Are you single?
No, I'm married.
How long now?
We've been married for 15 years.
So how do you keep a relationship lasting that long?
There's a lot of give and take from both sides. It's not 50-50. It's 100% on each side, and communication is very key.
If your husband said, hey, let's spice it up by bringing another chick in, would you be open to that?
I mean,
You know, right here, a lot of women is just gonna get furious and gonna be furious because they feel like they should be the only ones. And throughout history, if you were a dominant male figure, if you were considered a king, right? You had multiple wives, and to this day, still, you have multiple wives. But a lot of women feel like, oh, I should be the only one because they have a dominant king mindset themselves. Basically, these women in America are as masculine as can be. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not going to agree with her right here. It's going to be some fight. It's going to be some dislikes. It's going to be all that. Understand what I'm saying? But let's keep it going.
yes, we've done it.
Wait, you've actually done it before?
Now, this man is surprised because this isn't the average woman's response, right? And the average woman cannot keep a relationship for 15 years. And why? Because the ego is prioritized and not the relationship. You understand what I'm saying? She's doing things to keep her relationship going, right? The average woman is looking to keep her ego in charge and keep the relationship in the unknowing. If you are a alpha male, naturally you're going to have more than one woman. Why? Because you have more value, more women, more value, more opportunity, more value, more money. You see how that works? When you see a millionaire or a billionaire, they have what? More value, more money, more opportunity. It equals what? More women. Beta males tend to stick to one woman because that's all they can get. You understand what I'm saying? This is all they can get. It makes no sense for women to judge this woman because most of you women are already being cheated on in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So you already are sharing a man anyway. So for you to be, you just don't want to publicly admit that you're sharing the same man. I don't understand that. All of y'all are basically in poly relationships and you just don't want to admit it.
Well, there's no bad thing about spicing up your life. I mean, as long as everybody knows what's going on and agrees to what's going on, there's nothing wrong with it.
You see that? She's able to communicate with her partner and they're able to get through their relationship beautifully. But because y'all feel like y'all should be the only ones as a woman, right? You're going to get cheated on and your level of communication is going to be, needless to say, not active at all whatsoever. Non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to be, oh, well, she's well, her relationship is working better than yours. You know what I'm saying? You may be in a relationship longer than hers, but your relationship more than likely is worse. And that's a fact. A fact. A fact. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge this woman based off of what her preference is in her relationship, because her relationship seems to be working out just fine. They ain't got to worry about nobody going behind their back and cheating or none of that. You know what I'm saying? They bring it right in the house. It stays right in the house. You know what I'm saying? And if they choose to pursue this relationship, whether you like it or not, that's their choice. And I bet you their relationship gonna last longer than yours.
But most people would look at this and go, a marriage is supposed to be that true commitment between two people. So what makes you feel like it's different now in modern day?
I think there's a lot of people that have a misconception about it all.
Meaning most of you women are selfish. I. You know what I'm saying? My. Me. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that life is about creating relationships, right? People have sister wives all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because they are willing to let go of their ego and think about the future, right? It's not all about you. It's about family. It takes a village to raise a child, right? I know y'all heard that saying, but most of y'all, boy, you drop your daughters off and your sons off at daycare every day around another grown individual you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you're making poor decisions or unsafe decisions in support of your ego. Are you serious right now? What you doing, what y'all doing is not enough. It's just not enough. It's not enough. Like I said, and a lot of y'all trying to protect y'all image, protect this image that you got, and it's garbage in the first place. You don't affect nobody's life. You probably know up to 100 people max. You know what I'm saying? You're not a social media influencer, and even if you was, it still wouldn't matter, because when you die, what is gonna happen? Oh my God, you dated such and such. It don't even matter, dude.
He gets kind of that itch out with the other person, but I'm still involved, and that person goes home, and then we reconnect, and it's beautiful.